Hey guys, we're back. Gonna go over our trades for today, July 20th, Monday. As you know, we were off Tuesday through Friday for some travel and some family issues. Um, but we did have three positions, which we had our stops in and our profit targets in. Adjusted them obviously before we left so on Monday afternoon. So we had those three trades each. One of them did get taken out between Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I believe it was both actually Tuesday and Wednesday. Um, Pulled out a total of 3.9 pips on a size adjusted basis. On a non-size adjusted basis, we had pulled out, let's see, 226. We had pulled out about 40 pips or so. So we'll go over them here. First one you're looking at is Euro. Oh, let's just talk real quick. Greece, they had the deal, and the deal that they accepted, that the Greek uh, prime minister or finance minister accepted, was actually worse than the deal that the people of Greece voted no to. There was actually one extra austerity item in the deal that he accepted. Amazing, right? So he basically has to pitch it to Parliament. Parliament basically on board with it. They're reshuffling their government. And then today they made a payment to the IMF. Amazingly, let me see, I have it here. They made a $6.8 billion payment from the 7.2 billion the IMF and ECB gave them on the loan. So they get the loan for 7.2 billion and they have to pay 6.8 billion back. So essentially, the IMF is paying themselves back. It's absolutely absurd. I swear you can't make it up, and you can look it up. It's on Wall Street Journal, all those things. Any big news service has it. It's absolutely hysterical. You can't make it up. They take the loan to pay them back from they're taking a loan from the creditors that they already owe. it's it's like you have a credit card from I don't know, from whatever, American Express credit card, and you owe $3,000 on that credit card, but yet they extend you 3,500. American Express extends you an extra 3,500, and then you take the 3,500, you take 3,000 to 3,500, pay down the credit card. You're just making a huge revolving door. You're not getting anywhere. You still have the same amount of debt because you just took out a loan from the same creditor, from any creditor for that matter, but from the same creditor in this instance to pay back the debt. It's unbelievable. Anyway, three trades, size adjusted 3.9. First one you're looking at here is Euro Yen. We're short 136.307. Excuse me, we were long 136.307. And it stopped us out. We adjusted our stop before we left, 135.50. So we got taken at 135.498, losing 80.9 pips, or size adjusted 8.1. US dollar, Canadian dollar, this one rocked. We were long 1.27231. We adjusted our stop up higher. Never didn't even get near our stop. We left our profit target in right around 1.29500. We got taken at 1.29499, picking up 226.8 pips. Size adjusted 22.6 pips. This, if I remember correctly, from just looking back what happened during the week as far as news goes, was Canada raising rates surprisingly and making a big pop there. US dollar, Japanese yen, we were short this. You know, when we put the position on, we were already long US dollar Canadian. And I know, if you're long the US dollar Canadian, it's like, why would you go short the US dollar Japanese yen? But then again, if one works out, great, and the other one doesn't, you're going to get stopped most likely. Although they're not highly correlated, they are somewhat correlated only because the US dollar is the lead currency. But we took the position anyway. We adjusted our stop to right around that 100 pip loss. and we got taken out 123.753 for 106.2 pips, or size adjusted 10.6 pips. So all in all, not great. 3.9 pips, of course, not great. But for not being in the office, we'll take the little bit we get, and we'll move on. You know, Unfortunately, we didn't know which way U.S. dollar Canadian dollar was going to go, right? If we knew, we wouldn't have taken U.S. dollar Japanese yen, but of course you don't know. There might have been a case not to take U.S. dollar Japanese yen, especially since we were long the euro yen. You got the yen as the trail. You got the U.S. dollar as the lead, which is matching up against U.S. dollar Canadian dollar. And if we didn't, it would have been a much better, week while we were not in the office. But we'll take it. We'll move on to 3.9. It's not the worst thing in the world for sure. So that's it. We're going to wrap it up. No other trades. We didn't have any scalps this morning. We will be looking to put on positions. We do have the correlation trade between Canadian dollar yen and pound yen. They both turned against us so far. So we're down more than we were before last week started, especially with that news from Canada. We will look to possibly add to it a little bit. Obviously when we're adding it like 5% tranches, maybe as high as a 10% tranche of the position that we want. Well, we haven't looked at it fully yet. We will be looking at it this week. See, maybe add a little bit. We expect them to reverse in the correlation to close. Obviously, that's why we're in them. So we'll see what happens with that. Other than that, we don't have any. Those are the only positions that we have, and we'll be looking to take some scalps tomorrow morning, tonight, and maybe some swing trades. So that's it. We're going to wrap it up. Have a great day. If you're still trading now, good luck. If any signals come out, they'll be coming your way.